Hello guys, and hold my sake, because it was a situation when Black Friday makes sense. I bought this model few days ago with a 20% off in one of the local stores. Why I do that? Let me think. By the way, about my previous model, Panzer 38, work in progress, everything fine, so video maybe will be in 1 week. And also I want to say thank you for 100 subscribes on this channel. Thank you, and let's continue our advance in this direction. So here it is. Japanese Mitsubishi A6M3 Zero Type 32 in 1/38 scale. My first plane that I will build in 1/38. Before that I worked on 172 planes and a little bit in 132 helicopters. Why this one? Because at this moment there are many other Zeros produced both by Czech manufacturer Eduard and by other companies too. Well, because of box art. I like how looks this picture. Interesting and unusual watermelon-like camouflage. Also we see here two lightings P-38 and one more Japanese aircraft, maybe Ki something, I don't know, that has a dogfight over the jungle somewhere in Papua New Guinea. Yes, I bought a model because of bright box picture, and I think many of others do the same things. Also, it's a legendary aircraft. On the side of this box we can see that it has 5 painting options, 1 in green camouflage like watermelon, 3 in white and 1 in plain green colors. Okay, what inside? Not so many parts here as for such a huge box. And it is a Profi Pack Edition, so let's start from the key features that determines this kit as a Profi Pack. And the first thing is a colorized plate of metallic photoetched details, is that thing that makes Eduard models famous. Despite this is 1/38 scale, there are many very small details, and most of them for cockpit and pilot's cabin. Well, I'm not sure, but it seems colorized photo-etched details is the simplest way to make a cool interior and cockpit in our plane, if we compare with the 3D decals, with ordinary decals, or just simply brush painting. I don't know is it true or not, and we check it in our future series. Anyway, I haven't such experience with these photo-etched details. Second interesting thing is a piece of yellow paper. It's a painting masks, or simply stickers that you can apply on the transparent details of canopy, like this one. According to instruction, it helps carefully paint your transparent details. Here's a masking scheme, by the way, and also masks for wheels is included here. Moving next, decals for our Zero. 2 cards, one with marking options for 5 painting variants. Looks cool, never assembled Japanese vehicles or aircrafts. And the second one is stencils. Yeah, there will be a lot of work with the decals, but not a problem. Okay, finally let's return to the very beginning and see what details we have in this box. 4 sprues from the coolish grey plastic. Yes, there is 4 sprues, but details on them spread widely. So not so many details in general in this kit, but don't forget about photo-etched parts, decals and so on, so there will be a lot of work. By the way, some details self-removed from sprues, so be careful, don't lose them. Wings, well, superior level of detailization, big amount of very small rivets and other small details. I don't know how to paint it, how we washed it, because it is easily to hide all of these beautiful small things with inaccurate thick layers of paint, so need to be careful. Fuselage parts, I love how it looks, Moreover, Zero is one of my favorite interceptors of World War II. So that was big details, now smaller one. Machine guns looks good and similar to Brownings. Well, as for me, holes needed to be drilled in the barrel. 2 small bombs, maybe 50 kilograms, I don't know, but they are not for our kit, they for another one. Also we can see here a big drop tank and we use it. Funny wheels. I don't know what to say, but everything looks very cool, very interesting with a high level of detailization, and work have to be very interesting on this model. And the last one, sprue with grey details, were the smallest of them located. Well, first of all, engine parts. Looks good, and it seems there is many unused details, for example 2 engines, for another Zero modifications. And yes, because there are a lot of variations of this plane that were produced during this and maybe previous years. Another machine guns. Here we can see extra plastic here, cleaning works is needed here. Stock plastic details for cockpit that used in non-Profi Pack Edition. In Profi Pack 1 it seems instead some of them we used metallic colorized photoetched parts. Except extra plastic on Z guns, I see here some small pits on several small details. I don't know if they were visible or not, and so maybe a small amount of putty we will need to use in this kit, I don't know. And transparent details has high quality as all previous details, many of them useless for our kit. But there is 2 assembling options to assemble canopy in opened or in closed position. Big amount of very small rivets, cool. So that's all for details. In few words about instruction, historical reference, you can read it if you're interested, just pressing the pause on this video. I will read it later. Well, in general, M3 modification Type 32 were something like short-range interceptors that used mostly on ground airfields. Maybe this plane kinda modern MiG-29 Falcon, I'm not sure. Big amount of unused details we can see here, yes, but it is typical for scale models that has many variations or modifications or series, and no matter if it is tank or airplane, it's not a problem. What I don't like here is the color chart, because I don't use these paints, so it will be a small quest or research to find the right colors for ICM or Vallejas paints that I also always use. Well, about assembling, most difficult part will be in very beginning with the assembling of interior parts, because of big amount of small details from plastic, from metal and early painting works. But anyway, it will be new cool experience, it have to be very interesting. After that process will be easier. So okay, in general, as for me, I can say this kit is excellent, well detailized, hardcore, interesting. Let's see how we can build it. I think I can start it directly after the finishing of our existing project Panzer 38 from Italy in 1/35 scale. Links on that project I leave somewhere in description to this video. In December we will start this cool airplane. So yes, that's all for today. You can add something in comments. I hope you enjoy, thank you for support and have a good day. Bye.